I'm back with another of my Injustice 2 arcade live streams. We'll be starting shortly, so please, well, watch whatever superheroes that pits against each other fight while I go message this out. Be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. And we will be starting shortly. Well, starting the arcade mode shortly. Let's open these mother boxes and see if we've got anything for the characters we're going to be playing. Which I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be. I actually did do some playing off screen. Got a Supergirl shield. Okay, got a Black Manta. Hello, viewer, whoever you may be. I'm just waiting for some more people to file in and opening some mother boxes while I'm waiting. Okay, got a Hellboy head, a... Oh, okay, we actually got something we can equip there. See what it looks like on him. Not bad. Like, I don't know if I'm like one of the only people who cares about that. Well, I know a lot of people likely do. See, what's this dark side shader look like on him? You know, I actually like that. The gold suits him. We also got some cheetah arms, but nothing we can really use. Okay, what do we got here? Got some Wonder Woman legs. Oh, those look nice. Some Poison Ivy legs. Which actually looks pretty good, okay. And a Bane torso that we really can't use yet, but it does look really cool and fits him. Okay, and that was all the silver ones. So let's do this. Got a TMTNT staff, Black Adam legs, and another TMTNT weapon. I love the fact that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in this game. That is so cool. Okay, so let's head into Multiverse and look for something to do while I wait for people to show up. Also, I apologize if the comment system doesn't work for some, all the time for some reason. It's been doing that. I don't know what I can do about it. We're at the greatest prison state in the history of the multiverse. As a former inmate, Bane refuses to submit. Crossing over into the strange new realm prison, challenging to the Elder Gods did not foresee. You find infinite Earths bleeding with combat, begging for a guardian. Disciple of peace and love, you must not allow war and hatred and warfare to consume man's world. So probably Wonder Woman. Diet of Amazon warriors has enhanced Cheetah's powers to godlike levels. Stop Cheetah and save the Amazons. Freed the Bane of Earth 1454 from a lifetime of torment in the hands of Master Jailer. Now Bane will help you round up Master Jailer's remaining accomplices on Earth 1454. Okay, that's a simple one. You get Bane gear for that. We haven't done Bane yet, so it might be a good idea to do while we're waiting. Ra's al Ghul taught Damien to be a cold-blooded killer. Damien's scientist. He must kill you or die trying. Honestly, this one sounds cool. The man is lurking in the shadows. Call on him to turn the tables on your enemy. 8. Complete it with poison. Okay, so you gotta complete them with Poison Ivy. You get a level 30 thing, which we can't really do anything with. What about this? So this is significantly easier. Seek and destroy event with Bane. Let's do that one. New series of explosive rockets in your location. And do it with Bane, because we haven't used him yet, and I like Bane.
Bane.
And it's only 3 characters I gotta go through, so that's not that hard. Oh yeah, we got a shader for Bane.
We are both sons of Kiyatoro, yet only one may remain on this earth. I will
want
throw
that
you from
shader.
the cliffs of Point Tiburon.
Begin.
Okay, let's see. Ow. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, let me look at my combos here, because I have nothing.
Will receive no mercy. You will receive no mercy.
Okay, let's see what other combos we got. Okay. I like how it's a choke slam. Okay.
Bane wins.
Love how Bane flexes. This looks cool. I got new gear. Got augmented titanium. Okay, those are something we can use and they look good on us. I'm not sure how those... Like, that's the thing. I wish on this level it would let us see what we're equipping, but it doesn't, and that's kind of irritating. No special moves. Okay, well, I wasn't using many special moves anyway. The super... I don't think the super counts as a special. So... Well, yeah, I was using a charge. Yeah.
Still conning the bat with your hero act.
I've played you both against each other, Bane.
It is unwise to become my enemy. Begin.
Jeez. Wow, these missiles are annoying. Yeah, that was just cheap on the game. Yeah, I gotta have more combos that are easy, or that actually works.
Dead will silence your shame.
Okay, that one I like.
June can't come to the phone right now.
You will be broken.
Well, that was actually kind of important. And there she backs her sword. And the super move, which is an awesome super move. You know Backbreaker this time, but it is like nice to use another wrestling move.
Bane wins.
Like his posing. It's cool. Like, he's cool. Bane is just a cool character, like a cool character when he's done right. And now we're fighting Cyborg. Hello! There are 3 people in the chat, but I'm not seeing any comments, so if it's not showing up, I apologize.
We are again enemies.
Hi, Holy Cross!
You've been MIA since the regime fell.
I do not fight for lost causes. Begin.
In vain. Ow. Let me see. These missiles are kind of...
done in Motown.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
Ow. And super move. Not gonna be a kill shot, but that might be if I can pull it off. No, I hate these missiles. Like, these missiles are really irritating. I'm glad you're here, Holy Cross.
You wasted your imprisonment.
What? It was some kind of gift?
Prison forged me into a god among men.
Begin.
Ow. These missiles just keep messing up my flow here. Like, I can't even land a combo properly because these missiles just keep messing up anything I try to do.
Death will silence your shame.
Well, this'll even things up a little bit.
Can't break my back.
An amusing delusion.
Yeah, with all I was doing, I could not allow him to... I hate these missiles. They're being really irritating.
Cyborg wins. Begin.
I don't like these missiles. I can't do anything because they keep messing me up.
You can't fight physics.
I will simply break you.
You can manipulate them, but it doesn't really do much. Kind of actually wasted that because if I hadn't done this next health bar, then I would have.
You will receive no mercy.
This is frustrating.
Cyborg wins.
Because it seems like every other time I land a combo, a missile hits me in the middle of a combo and I can't dodge it.
Such a frail body.
that's the problem. I can't do anything because every 5 minutes I have to deal with one of these things. Well, in some cases it helps. But...
Even you can be broken.
Okay, let's see. Ow. This is pretty much my only shot. Okay, there, finally. Alright. Whatever gear I get, that better be good.
Bane wins.
Okay. Well, I got some decent legs, which we can, I think, actually put on right now. Okay, So, Holy Cross, who do you want me to do next? Or whoever's in the chat, who do you guys want me to do next? For the arcade mode. Deadshot gear. Got an epic piece of Aquaman gear, which, yes, I'll take it. What does it look like? That shoulder pad doesn't look all that bad, actually. I thought it was like a skull or something. Okay, we got something for those two I can't actually use. Okay, we got Hellboy arms. Man. There's supposed to be someone else there, but they're not talking. So, Holy Cross, who do you want me to do next? Please let me know. Okay, we got some stuff for Wonder Woman. We got a Sub-Zero face. So, what does this look like? Not bad, I like that. Got some Blue Beetle arms. Which we can't actually do anything with, but they look really cool. And then we got a gold one. No, we have not done Green Lantern yet, so we can do him. A Dark Side torso. So yeah, we can do Green Lantern. However, let me check to see if I've got any of his, because he has a really cool shader gimmick. Fortunately, I can't really do much. Ooh, that actually, okay, I like how that one looks, so let's go with that. All these look cool, I just can't do anything with them. That is cool, though. Let me see. Oh, we can do, John Stewart Green Lantern if we want to. We can also make him a Red Lantern, which is actually kind of a cool idea, but... that's probably the one I unlocked for being in story mode. I don't have enough source crystals to do any of this. That said, I do kind of like the looks of that, and it would be interesting, but let's actually play as Jon Stewart, even though the ending will stay the same. Because I like Jon Stewart. And we played, the thing is, we played as Hal Jordan in the main story mode, so it kind of is nice to play as another character. Even if the ending will always remain the same, which is kind of sad, to be honest.
Green Lantern.
Okay, we're gonna fight Gorilla Grodd. And also, sorry if any comments don't come through. Oh, that's actually a cool suit for him.
You're not so strong, Grodd.
Human strength doesn't compare.
But human will is indomitable.
Begin.
Yeah, I like that. Ow. Okay, what are my combos? I remember his combo game being a little odd. Enjoy the trip through the sewers, Grodd. I do like that costume for Grodd, though. It looks really cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at my other combos I got.
I'll protect this sector to the death.
Yeah, that's a cool combo. And a pretty long combo, to be honest with you. Okay. Did not know Grodd had a floating maneuver. Did not know that.
I'll not return to strikers.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, I'm winning by such a large margin. I can afford that. That's a long combo. And super move. I love this super. This is a really cool super.
Green Lantern wins.
Hey, got new gear. For Hellboy. I do wish they'd made endings for the premium skin characters, because there's a lot of premium skin characters that just don't get a lot of.
End this now, Superman.
You can't stop me.
And I'll build you a better cell.
Begin.
What other combos? I don't keep just spamming that one combo. And that's a good combo. Okay, I need to keep track of what combos I have.
Feels good to be back.
And why is that? I just realized that back of that truck doesn't explode. It's full of propane tanks. Who needs that many propane tanks? That actually was good for me that happened.
That's what I call justice.
The Green Lantern totally has one of the best supers in the game. There is no doubt about that. I love Green Lantern's super.
Green Lantern wins.
Like, this game has a lot of really good supers. And that's one thing I always like about fighting games. I think everyone likes about fighting games is, like, the super moves. Which is one reason I'm so excited that level 3 supers are finally coming to them's fighting herds. Because I like that game, but it just doesn't have any level 3 supers.
With the regime.
I don't have a choice.
You used to hate excuses like that.
I like that shader that Cyborg has there. Ow. Green Lantern has some weird super, weird... weird combo strings, really. Okay, lost that so far. Hey, didn't get the full super off. Still, here comes the giant foot.
Green Lantern wins.
Gatling gun. Which he doesn't have in this game, I don't think. He had it in the last game. And I know there's a lot of people who can do some insane combo strings. Like, if you know what you're doing, some people can pull off, like, ridiculous combos in fighting games.
I heard you scammed Necron.
Well, that's his story anyway.
Anyone ever tell you about the Blackest Night?
Begin.
Yeah, and the thing is, it wasn't, like, I think a lot of people's issue with the Green Lantern movie, and rightfully so, was it was so CGI heavy in things that it really didn't need to be CGI heavy in. Ow. Ow. And enjoy these falling girders.
I'm breaking you down to nuts and bolts.
Yeah, it is a shame, but I think there's ways they could have done it a lot better than they did. And a lot of the problem is, indeed, that they didn't do things 100% as well as the Green Lantern really deserved. Like, Green Lantern, no matter what you do, is going to be a CGI-heavy movie because, well, look at what its powers are. Like, the hard light constructs will always have to be CGI because that's just how it is. But the suit didn't need to be CGI. There was no reason that the suit itself should have been CGI. Like, I get what they were going for. Like, I get what they were kind of going for, that maybe it's, you know, made from this, it is made from the same energy. But it just didn't look good. And that, the budget that went into giving every single scene Green Lantern was in a CGI suit could have been put to use on all the other CGI. Because, like I said, it's going to be a CGI-heavy film no matter what you do.
People say you died, Canary.
Those rumors are greatly exaggerated.
That makes two of us.
Begin.
Like, there will always be characters that, no matter what you do, will have to be heavy CGI, just by the nature of them. Like, there is no really practical way you can ever make the Green Lantern's effects be 100% practical. That's just not going to happen. Because, well, again, just look at how his powers work. If you want to give him the energy aura around himself, that's fine, but
I'm happy to keep hitting it.
there's a reason a lot of people feel CGI is overused, which is unfortunate because CGI can be used really well, but when you use it for stuff like that, it's just a waste. Like, a practical Green Lantern suit would have looked just fine. Now, some people do think the Green Lantern suit looks a little plain, but you could always do what they did here, where they give it all these tech details. You know, give it all these tech details that he has in this version. Yeah, I thought I've got better. Like, give it all the tech details. Will be, you know, make it more like an armor than just a plain suit if you don't think it looks fancy. That's an interesting suit.
Still got the Speed Force?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Really? I thought losing was your thing.
Begin.
Ow. I meant part of the fun of fighting games is just in the end that have intros like that is to just see how badly one character burns another character. See, what can I meter burn? That's actually more practical than the normal version of it. But yeah, like, and the thing is, like, Deadpool, like, Ryan Reynolds really does not like the Green Lantern movie, and I don't blame him because you can tell he was trying. Like, you can tell Ryan Reynolds was genuinely trying in the Green Lantern movie.
Here's to a speedy recovery.
Wait, what's that? There's actually special moves that I didn't know I could do. Ow, that looked painful.
Green Lantern wins.
I like playing as Green Lantern. Green Lantern's fun once you get the hang of his combo strings, because his combo strings are a little weird. Yeah, it was like, if you give me a costume, don't make it green or animated. Which, yeah, that Deadpool, like, Ryan Reynolds was pretty much born to be Deadpool.
Are you, you know...
A witch and devourer of souls? Yes.
I don't like the sound of that.
Begin.
Ow. Also, good news. Sony and Disney stopped fighting, and now we're going to get Spider-Man back in the MCU, which is nice. We're still in the MCU, which is nice. Which I'm looking very much forward to. Huh, I did not know that. And I get distracted.
You'd make a nice pet.
That was creepy. But then again, she is the Enchantress, that's kind of her shtick. Okay. Be crushed under these giant feet.
Green Lantern wins.
But yeah, and the thing is, Green Lantern does have every bit of potential to be a big, like, special effects bonanza film. It does have every ability to be that. The problem is when it's mishandled.
Why collect worlds? Just study them.
My knowledge must be exclusive.
Whatever, Barclays.
Begin.
Ever seen Ty? What's that? Green Lantern seems to be a pretty decent counter to Brainiac. I'm actually surprised by that. I like that little thing where he calls him Larv Green, you know, Orange Lantern. Oh. Yeah, like, I actually think that's definitely one of the better Dr. Seuss adaptations we've gotten. Which is also kind of sad because, while I do enjoy it myself, it isn't the perfect adaptation. I still think the first animated adaptation was the best. Wow, I think that's the first time in a while I've actually beat Brainiac on my first try. I still think the original animated Grinch movie was best.
The Guardians ordered me to bring Brainiac to Oa to stand trial. I was plenty happy to put a few thousand light years between that alien and Earth. After the trial, The Guardians dropped a bombshell on me. Sinestro was free, busted out of their science cells. A frontal assault on the Sinestro Corps was a no-go. Us Greens were still weak from fighting Superman's regime. That's why I volunteered to go undercover. As a Yellow Lantern. To pass, I need to re-embrace my fear. But fear's an addiction. Once I've picked up that bottle, it's gonna be awfully hard putting it back down again. I just hope I have the will to see it through.
And that's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting ending. But nice that Hal Jordan gets a happy, well, gets to be the hero again. I do like it. I think he has one of the best arcs in this game. Okay. Alright, I think I want to do... Well, it would technically be Cheetah, but I would like to do Vixen next, if that's possible, because I love Vixen. Vixen's one of my favorite superheroes. Oh, come on! Oh wait, can I do anything else to get source crystals other than pay for it? No. That's stupid. I don't like that at all. Like, that's one thing I don't like about this game. Huh, that's weird. Well, I guess that kind of retcons it, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. Is there any way to sell gear? Yeah, there should be a way to sell gear, but I don't know how to do that. Huh, that is interesting. Now I can only sell these for coins. I can't sell them for those things. That's annoying. Because I like Vixen. I like Vixen a lot. Oh well. So who next? Let's see. We still we still got. Did we do Sub-Zero? I don't remember if we did or not. I don't think we did. We did Raiden. I don't think we did Sub-Zero. If we did, please remind me. Okay, so we got Cyborg, Catwoman, Enchantress. Got everyone here. We've got these three left: Enchantress, Black Manta, and Supergirl. Still got Batman, Red Hood, Joker, Firestorm, Darkseid, Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Captain Cold, Gorilla Grodd, Cheetah, who I want to save for Vixen, Poison Ivy, Bane, and Robin. So who do you want me to do next? See, what does my Red Hood look like now? Still looks like Red Hood. I like that mask a lot better. That's a really good mask. Supergirl? Sure.
Supergirl.
And yeah, I think that the Jim Carrey Grinch is probably one of the best Dr. Seuss adaptations we've gotten. Of course, that's not saying much given some of the others, but it's still one of the better ones. I like that
People
costume
say
for
you
Harley.
helped the Joker.
I ain't proud of it, Blondie.
So you don't deny it?
Begin.
What are my combos again? Okay, that was what I was trying to do here. Okay. See what other combos. I remember there were some good combos.
I come to Earth in peace.
Yeah, that is a really cool outfit. I like the hair. I keep needing to... Now, okay, being eaten by hyenas now. Well, assuming also have the whole nanobot enhancement pill. Well, that really wouldn't affect... Or else that really wouldn't hurt her.
Supergirl wins.
Okay, got a new torso. Let's go with this one. And this one. I wish I could see what they looked like before I put them on, though. But it doesn't let me, which is kind of annoying. Now I get to fight Wonder Woman.
I trusted you to teach me.
You've still much to learn, Carl.
Like how to lie?
Begin.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but it's kind of... I will say, Kara is definitely one of the best, definitely the best character in this game, probably. Okay, let's see what other combo strings are.
I can knock you down all day.
That's a cool combo.
Quit holding back, Carl.
Worst part's coming up.
Okay, I need that actually has a lot closer range than I thought it did. Okay, so there was a Simpsons fighting game at one time. Lots of games like something that surprised me. It took so long to get a fighting game was Pokemon when it got Pokken Tournament. This suit isn't that bad. Like it maybe like the gold's a little weird, but it fits her. So. It surprised me that it took that long to make a Pokemon fighting game, because it just seems to make so much sense to do. Well, that's a garish color scheme for Red Hood.
Easy to be cynical, isn't it?
It is when you've seen what I've seen.
Sounds like you also make excuses.
Begin.
Ow. Yeah, I need to look at my combos a little closer here. Ooh, okay. I want to see that one again because that one looks so cool. Okay, that's basically a pile driver. Let me see.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
Okay, I like the, okay, that's a cool combo.
You'll be needing it.
Yeah, his Lazarus.
You need to work out.
Still believe in justice?
You have no idea.
Yeah. Ow. Dang it, that has ridiculously close range. That has ridiculously close
Supergirl
range.
wins.
You gotta be right up in front of him to pull it off. Okay, let's see if this one looks any better than the one I'm wearing. I also really don't like the fact you need those source crystals to unlock, to actually merge gear to give you the appearance of the gear you want with the stats you want. I never like it when, like, that feels like it should be just a normal
Cal,
thing.
you're free?
You sound disappointed.
I wouldn't if you'd changed.
Begin.
That is actually a really cool suit for Superman.
I can knock you down.
I like that since we're fighting him, he's not in the back there. That's cool. That's actually a cool attention to detail.
You'll be needing it.
Still figuring out his power.
Okay, getting thrown into the atmosphere.
Ready to quit yet?
Okay, enjoy space! I'm probably one of the few characters that this is actually the amount of force that would be necessary to KO him.
Supergirl wins.
Also, I like this chess piece better than the last one. This is a much better chess piece. The gold is a bit more subdued rather than how blatant it was. Well, I don't use escapes anyway because I don't really know how to do them. So that's not going to be an issue.
I work with cold too.
Isn't that precious?
Not the word I'd use.
Begin.
Yeah, like, I feel like I'm not getting some of these combos right. Yeah, that's one. That's an easier one to do.
I can knock you down all day. Now don't you feel silly?
Ow.
Designed this gun myself.
Now apologize.
Okay, that didn't work out. Nope. That is actually a really cool grab. Probably one of the best grabs in the game, to be honest with you. I like what they did with Captain Cold in this game, because he looks like he plays really cool. No pun intended. Because yeah, no pun intended. Yeah, I like this chess piece a lot better than the last one, because the gold is a bit more subdued and it looks a bit better. Let's see. There's been a Digimon fighting game, if I remember correctly. Well, there's actually been a few Digimon fighting games. What else? There's been Godzilla fighting games.
You gonna spit up on me, Atrocitus?
Irritated female.
You know who else does that? Babies.
Begin.
And of course, the first move he uses is he actually attacks with.
Now don't you feel silly? You need to work out more.
Ooh. He has some ridiculous combos.
We should respect this planet.
Ow.
Do I make you angry?
I'm not even tired.
Okay, I like that one. That's a cool attack. And now we're going into space. That is one of the coolest. That is an awesome thing. Like, Supergirl is a really good character in this game. Just as both to play as if you can get her combo strings right, and in the story mode itself, because you get to see her kind of go from being taught that one thing is true to realizing it's not, and then realizing essentially that she's playing for the wrong side and her morals winning out over everything else. There's Cheetah.
Barbara Ann Minerva, the cheetah.
Have we met before?
Diana told me all about you.
Begin.
Ow.
Think I found my calling.
Okay. Okay, my block game is bad. I fully admit that.
My clothes. I can knock you down all day.
Okay, let's see if I can do anything with it. Ow. Cheetah is really tough to fight. But yeah, right there. Also, Cheetah's. I like that they remembered that Cheetah is powered by a magical creature, a magical deity, even if they changed which deity it was.
Supergirl wins.
To the red. Which, if I'm not mistaken, traditionally is Vixen's power source. And Animal Man. Like, if you're an animal theme, like, if you're a superhero in the DC that can channel animal powers, you're probably connected to the red. Where if you control plant life, you're connected to the green, I think is the way it goes.
I scare you, don't I?
You are an undisciplined girl.
I'm a girl avenging her people.
Begin.
Ow, okay, not off to a good start. Okay, what can I do here?
Earth will never be yours. Now don't you feel silly.
Your mistakes multiply. So little accomplished.
Okay, gonna do anything I cut a little bit of a combat here.
Kryptonians call that a beatdown.
Back in the corner. That's stupid thing. I was actually doing okay there.
Brainiac wins.
I do not like those tentacles. Those tentacles make Brainiac really hard to fight.
I want Argo City and Kandor.
Neither will be returned.
Hi, Pole.
I'm I'm not asking, Brainiac.
Glad you can make it. And that's the stupid thing that takes up a gigantic chunk of your health.
I'm bringing hope back.
Can I meter burn any of these combos? Yes, I can.
I know your thoughts.
We're getting somewhere where we get a bit of a comeback
We should
now.
respect this planet.
This will take out a good chunk of his health, and I might be able to end it. Okay, that'll do it. You know, it feels very fitting to defeat Brainiac with Supergirl.
My hands still shake when I remember Brainiac's collection of Krypton. I want to give the world he stole a second chance. But bonding with Brainiac's ship is too risky. I need a safer way to restore our cities. I'm so glad for the Justice League's help. Barry, Professor Stein, they've already taught me so much. Every day, we get closer to reversing Brainiac's collection process. When we do, we'll pick the right star system.
That's a nice
What
ending.
Brainiac ruined will be reborn. Argo City and Kandor, Twin Cities. Survivors. I couldn't save Kal-El, but I will save our people.
That's a nice ending. I like that ending. Also, we do have the Power Girl, like, premiere skin. I just wish the premiere skins, like, I paid for the big DLC pack, so, you know, with everything, so just give me the premiere skins from the beginning. Okay. So, Paul, who do you want me to do next? Because you weren't here and Holy got to pick the other ones. So who do you want us to do next? Let me do these mother boxes and I'll show you. Okay, we got a cyborg cannon. Oh, the, okay, I like that one. I like the ones that we already got. Okay, so single player, multiverse. Let's see. We have Sub-Zero, Cyborg, Catwoman, Enchantress, Black Manta, Batman, who now looks like that because he's the alien superhero Batman. Red Hood, Joker, Firestorm, Darkseid, Wonder Woman. Pretty sure Black Adam. No, did we do Black Adam? Yeah, we did. I think we did Black Adam. Captain Cold, Gorilla Grodd. I want to see if we can get enough to turn Cheetah into Vixen. So Gorilla Grodd, Poison Ivy, Robin, and Bane. So those are who we got left. Also, I like that skin for Batman. So, your choice. Also, I don't know, Cyborg might have the Grid Premier skin unlocked already. Let me check. Okay, we can do that. Well, first, let me check. Do we have the Premier skin for Cyborg to turn him into Grid? Yeah, we have the Grid skin, so once we get there, we can use Grid if we want to. But yeah, we can do Batman.
Batman.
Well, I've actually done some plays without using any mediums. That's an interesting shader form.
Bane. This shall be your nightfall.
Let me enlighten you.
Begin.
Yeah, I don't particularly care this time. Let me... You look at my combos again. Yeah, Batman has some really good combos. That's probably because he's kind of meant to be sort of the pick up and play character of this game. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Silence your shame.
Okay, what other... Trying to jump to avoid that, but... No, at least it's not the Bat Breaker. Though, to be fair, the Bat Breaker might not be as bad as a DDT. I remember the Batman Brave and the Bold episode where this particular Batman showed up, and our Batman had superpowers on his world, like a Kryptonian has superpowers on Earth, which was kind of a cool little idea.
Who is it under the mask?
It scares you, Batman, not knowing.
Not for long.
Begin.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, I do like that, Batman, I mean, that Scarecrow's voiced by Freddy Krueger.
Your terror ends now.
This will be over soon.
He does sound intimidating. Let me see.
Panic is war.
Ow. Okay, let's defeat him with this. Which is one of the coolest specials in the game. Hey, Trooper! We're playing as Batman. I'm Batman. Specifically the Batman of that one weird planet.
Batman wins.
Who's an AO... Well, the color scheme of him. Also, does anyone remember those really weird Batman gimmick figures? Like those extremely... Like when they ran out of... Like the animated series refused to make more stuff they could be toyetic with, so they basically decided to go completely nuts with the toys.
You're a garage thug now, Cheetah?
As long as it suits me.
Loyalty was never your strength.
Begin.
Get behind me. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Zur-In-R, or wherever it is. Yeah, that's the shader I got on.
Rethink your strategy.
You do know how to hunt.
I'm Batman.
I like that. You do know how to... I'm Batman. Okay, super move. And yeah, like there was all these weird, like really gaudy gimmick figures they made. Some of them did look cool, but then you had Batman with a giant drill that covered in missile launchers. Why does Batman need a giant drill covered in missile launchers? He's Batman. Like, I could see the giant drill being on the Batmobile so he can dig underground if any supervillain has something there, because he's Batman, he's crazy prepared, he even has shark repellent.
How did you get loose?
Got shanghaied here by Brainiac.
Should I be concerned?
Begin.
I like how big Hellboy is. Ow. Yeah, let me look at my combos over here. You know, me and my friends actually me and my friends over on the Bridge Discord server came up with a theory that was the Batman Zack Snyder was trying to put in the DCEU. The Batman whose default solution to a problem would be a drill covered in missile launchers. I mean, it makes about much sense as anything else. Okay, let's look at other combos we got here. Ow! Also, are you guys getting tired of this game? Because I can change it up before we finish all the characters if you want me to. But we are pretty close to actually being done with all the characters.
Batman wins.
Okay, just checking.
You've been practicing, Jaime?
I'm ready to level up.
That's
Show
cool.
me.
Begin.
I think one thing with Batman I really like is that his combo strings are really easy to pull off. Okay, so we got 1 for, 1 against. Holy Cross, what do you think? Are you tired of the game, or do you want me to do something else at least for a little bit, or? Ow. So we got 1 for, 1 against. Okay, sorry, Cole, you got outvoted there. Ow.
I'm so going to beat you.
Don't bet on it.
Okay.
Just another day in the life of Jaime Reyes.
This might finish it. Oh, I'm sure there is.
It doesn't get easier.
Like a MLP Courage the Cowardly Dog crossover, I can buy it. Like, there's MLP crossovers with everything. We got new gear, which is Poison Ivy Arms. Which sounds like a medical condition, to be honest. Like Poison Ivy Arms, that sounds like a medical condition.
How did you get loose?
Life finds a way, Bats.
Life can find itself handcuffed, too.
Begin.
Like, the thing I like with Batman is his combos are really easy to do. compared to a lot of other characters, have a bit more complex combo strings. Which makes him a very easy character to pick up and play, but I think that's kind of the point. He's kind of meant to be the Ryu or Ken of the game. Everything about him is very simple to pick up and play. Well, of course, Courage bonds with Fluttershy. Like, Fluttershy sees a cute animal, of course she's, like Courage, of course she's gonna... Of course she's gonna bond with it. That's Fluttershy's thing. Fluttershy's adorable. Okay, we'll just do this. I was trying to finish her with a stage, but we'll have to do this then. Like, there are a lot of MLP crossovers. Oh yeah. Like, and Tax is one of those villains that you wonder how the creators managed to get him past the censors, because he's a serial killer. Like, he is literally a serial killer. Like, that's like, in a little kid's cartoon, you have a actual serial killer.
You've heard of the Phantom Zone?
You are challenging a god, fool.
It helps that I always win.
Begin.
We just knocked okay, no, I thought we knocked each other down to our next health bar, but I knocked him down to his. Now he goes falling down the stairs into the swirling vortex. By the way, did anyone in the chat see Shazam? Although flash the DC Captain Marvel movie. Because Shazam is a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Like, it deserves to be watched. That is also true. And they've got Carnage into the animated series by skirting around the fact he's a serial killer. Like, they don't explicitly mention he's a serial killer, but they heavily imply he is. Oh, I got a new ability for Batman. That's cool. Now, final boss time. Mad Dog was an interesting villain because of how realistic he was. Like, he was a realistic gang leader.
Everyone has a weakness.
I am stronger and smarter.
We're about to find out.
Begin.
Yeah, I have. The Terminator looks like he's gonna be cool in that game. I find it interesting one of his that they actually have him weaponize time travel, which is kind of an interesting feature of him. Which you don't see often. You don't really see weaponized time travel all that often.
So little accomplished.
I hate that stupid secret AI move. Oh, that stupid tentacle attack. I hate that tentacle attack.
Brainiac wins.
Like, that attack, like, I get it, he's a fighting game final boss, and that is really annoying. And I keep forgetting to let the intros play, because I really like the intros. I just wiped its first health bar without losing one of mine.
The smart choice is surrender.
I just realized that my combo has enough range that I can actually pull off a double combo there if I do it right. Right now I'm getting spaced. But yeah, the Terminator looks cool. You can tell the guy playing it is trying to be Arnold, but he can't quite be Arnold. Super attack. Super move. And that'll finish him off.
Brainiac's attack left the world devastated. Thousands dead. Many more thousands homeless. When President Kane asked that I head up the emergency response, I couldn't refuse. The job's demands require that I leave the Justice League in Barry's and Hal's hands. Together they're molding the younger heroes into a force for good, unlike any Earth has ever seen.
That's nice.
But I'm only semi-retired. Behind the scenes, I've been preparing for Superman's return. Cal swore he'd escaped from the Phantom Zone. I'd be foolish not to take him at his word.
Okay, yeah, that's Batman. Batman does that. Like, that is the thing with Batman, is he's crazy prepared, and he wouldn't be Batman if he wasn't. Okay, Trooper, you're the only one that hasn't gotten to pick one yet, so you pick who we do next. We've got Sub-Zero, Cyborg, Catwoman, Enchantress, Black Manta, Firestorm, Red Hood, Darkseid, Wonder Woman, Captain Cold, Joker, Gorilla Grodd. We're gonna see if I can do her last and see if I can get the Vixen skin. Poison Ivy, Robin, and Bane. So who do you want to see us do? How much has that changed for his default? Because I've gotten him a few things. And also, if Trooper comments and it doesn't show up on the screen up here, I can't see it, so someone else tell me if it does. Captain Cold, okay.
Captain Cold.
Okay, first fight. Okay, first fight is of course with the Elder God of Thunder. But whatever.
Back off, Dragon Breath.
You speak to Raiden, protector of Earthrealm.
That's a new one.
Begin.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh wait, doesn't... I don't... He has a Mr. Freeze skin? I did not realize that. Let's actually go see if I've got the Mr. Freeze skin, because I would love that. I love Mr. Freeze. But let me see if I can actually use the Mr. Freeze skin or not. Like, that is a big question here, because I don't know if... Because some of the skins you can use just off the... Nope, it's gotta be unlocked, because of course it does. I hate that. I paid for this... For the game, just give me all the premier skins. I paid for the deluxe edition. Okay, let's see. I like that head better. So sorry, I literally cannot because it won't let me, which is always an irritation. I don't have any... I do like that helmet better. That helmet does look better, but... Yep, can't do it because the stupid premier skin thing. I wish... Like, I understand if I did not buy... You know, I did not buy the deluxe edition, but... Why is it that some skins are unlocked... Like, premier skins are unlocked, but others aren't?
Captain Cold.
That's really irritating. Especially when it's premier skins that I wanted to use. Because in some cases I like the premier skin better than the character in the actual game. Like, the thing is, I
never had it
am more of a Batman guy than a
Spent
Flash
a year
guy.
stranded on a desert island. With a silver spoon in your mouth.
Begin.
Let's see what my combos are. Okay, simple combo. Okay, what else I got? His combos are very simple. Okay.
Somebody call the ice cream man?
Let's see. Like, I'm more of a Batman guy than a Flash guy in terms of their actual rogues gallery. Like, I know I like the Flash. In fact, some ways I like Flash better than Batman, but in terms of their rogues gallery, I'm just more familiar with Flash's Batman's rogues gallery than Flash's.
You're still regime to me.
That's a mistake I'm trying to fix, Cole.
You don't get off that easy.
Begin.
See, I'm trying to do another combo here. That's actually a cool combo. This is like a recoil boost off of his. I don't. Oh, that does damage over time, which is actually really cool. Feature, okay.
Designed this gun myself.
Like, and it's not that Flash doesn't have an interesting rogues gallery. He really does. But the thing is, because Flash he's gotten a live action series, but it's on a station I don't get. And I don't think he ever got an animated, well, at least not when I was growing up.
Watch how you talk to me.
Oh, I'm all done talking.
Begin.
Ow. That's actually a difficult combo to get off because it's you have to go clear. How?
Easiest paycheck ever.
Trying to do certain moves and they're not wanting to do it. Okay, I don't know if I'll actually get a special off or not at this rate.
Captain Cold wins.
Yeah, I wish I had the premiere skin for Mr. Freeze, because I love Mr. Freeze. He's just one of those very compelling characters. Like, I do find it interesting that before Batman the Animated Series, Mr. Freeze was kind of a joke villain. But after that, he's become one of the top-line rogues.
I'm pretty funny too, you know.
Let's hear what you got.
I'm more into physical comedy.
Begin.
I think he honestly has a coolest throwing.
Creature has arrived.
Enjoy the trip. Dang it, I keep knocking him out with the blast.
Captain Cold wins.
I got new gear. Not for me, but it's a new gear piece. Okay, now we're fighting Batman.
The bat's out of his cave.
You should be on my side, Cole.
And out of his mind.
Begin.
Like, Captain Cold's a little weird, because you think since his weapon's a gun, he'd be a zoner. But he's not. Like, that's kind of the interesting thing. Okay, enough trying to pull off the jump, the challenge, because I don't even need those things.
Rethink your strategy.
Okay, let me actually see what my special does.
When this is over, I'm taking your car.
Okay, I'm now covered in spikes. I'm not sure what that does.
Arkham's your next stop.
Hell will freeze over first.
Okay, we're gonna get the super off this time. And this is a really cool super. Like, he has a really cool super.
Captain Cold wins.
Like, the interesting thing with Captain Cold is you'd think he'd be a zoner, but he's not. And that's kind of interesting.
Playing the hero, Damien? I'm not playing at anything. Most kids only have one dad to disappoint.
Begin.
Ow. Let me see, what have I got?
You lost before we even started.
Okay, we can still win. I just need to figure out how some of this stuff works.
The regime is made up of murderers.
This will... okay. I tried. Robin's kind of hard to fight with Captain Cold. Also, yes, I know we're going... Where did all the viewers go?
So Superman's your new daddy? I'll bring him your corpse. You got one messed up family, kid.
Okay, where did all of the viewers go? Is everyone still there? Okay, is everyone still there? Because I'm not seeing, because it's saying there's no viewers, and that can't be right unless the stream stopped, but the stream looks like it's still here, so... See, what other combos do I have I can use?
Careful, you'll catch cold.
And he gets hit by a truck. Okay, I'm going to run downstairs and see if there are still people in the chat, so hang on a minute. I'm sincerely not sure what's going on right now. According to my computer downstairs, that showing up there, the chat's still functioning. And just all the viewers disappeared, and I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'll finish this up then, and we might have to do Captain Cold again next week.
You'd have made a badass rogue.
I fight crime, not commit it.
Missing out, Canary.
Okay, that is kind of a weird looking helmet. I kind of honestly prefer the one I had before it. Ow. Okay. Okay, we're winning. Okay, this is probably gonna be bad. Okay, no, I survived, but that's good.
That's gotta hurt.
Okay, let's use this. Because this is an awesome attack. Man, that first shot actually does a lot of damage, which is probably why I kept accidentally knocking people out with it.
Captain Cold wins.
Okay, got a new cold gun. That's nice. Now, final boss fight. But I don't know what's going on, because the player count just went to 0, and that makes no sense. It would imply that the stream got stopped, but it hasn't. Ow.
Unexceptional creature.
Now I'm getting my butt kicked. And there's that stupid thing again. The annoying part isn't that he has those, it's that he can spam them so well.
Brainiac wins.
You're a bully, plain and simple.
This insult is abstract.
Bet you'll get a schoolyard beatdown.
Begin.
Got the first thing. That is also the coolest thing.
I'll put you on ice.
Ow. Oh, you're staying in the corner. Should do the trick for first bar.
You're not Rogue's material.
worth collecting.
That didn't work as I planned. Enjoy space. It's probably colder than my ice gun. Well, depends on how cold the ice gun. This will finish the job. Thing is, I don't know if people are there and can't see
Going
anything
after the
or
regime
what.
was one thing, but destroy the planet for Brainiac? You really thought I'd go through with it, Grodd? Really? F*** you! Sorry it's been a while, sis. I know I've always got an excuse, but this time I finally figured out the right way to honor your memory. I know what you're thinking. Old Lenny sold out. So what? I'm making sure the regime and Brainiac never happen again. Even buried the hatchet with old Scarlet Speedster. Ironically, or whatever.
Okay, that's a cool ending.
He's the best partner I ever had. Besides you, sis.
That's a sweet ending. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.